cool. They want to rub up on you. That's the part I don't like. They just want you to snuggle them and like move. They tail be all wrapped around you. It's just that's the annoying part. But other than that, they cool. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Tabby Talks, coming live from my studio. I'm at home, y'all. I'm so excited. I know I said that the last time, but period. I'm always so excited. Today, I have a very, very special guest. Y'all know him. Y'all been seeing him around. We got Mr. Ricardo Thornton in the studio today. Mr. RT Studios. You know, y'all seen him in Polo and Pretty Women. Y'all done seen him on the Detroit River Music Festival. Y'all done seen him on the Rip the Riverfront fashion show, the R&B sipping shop, Jazz on the Ave. And lastly, what I seen you on was real big. You on that OWN network, because I seen you up on there with the Love and Marriage in Detroit. What's up, Ricardo?
What's good?
Did I leave anything out? You a busy man.
I think you did a good job of laying a good foundation down.
That's what's
been
up.
going on lately?
What's been going on with you?
Just motion, just tapping in with everybody. Just motion, just working. Been loving it. It's been a great experience.
So for the people who don't know, Ricardo is a photographer.
Yeah.
One of the hottest photographers in the city.
Hey.
Don't be modest. Go ahead. One of the hottest photographers out here in the city.
I just be working hard, y'all. I swear. I work hard.
How did you get into photography?
Damn, that's a good question. Photography, like, it kind of came natural to me. I'm like an artist. Like, I think it's the Pisces in me. Mm-hmm. We like creatives. Mm-hmm. So I did a lot of different things creating. I did some music. Mm-hmm. I did some projects. Did some creative directing. So just anything creative. I used to draw, paint, and then photography kind of just fell in my lap for real. I've been in the fashion industry for like 15 years, like maybe 16. I did work with a lot of different fashion show productions, and when I really got into photography, I was really just trying to help the models. I was trying to help them with their content so they can get signed to agencies. Like at the time where we was at with the fashion projects we was working on, we was to that level where we getting models signed, and I was seeing some talented models here in Michigan or wherever I was at, and I'm like, damn, they pictures just ain't hitting like they supposed to. And when you travel the world and see different comp cards and model portfolios, you get to see what's good, how it's supposed to look, the standard at least. So that's really what I was trying to do, and then it just took off.
I like that about us. We always trying to help other people out, and then something fall into our lap, and we just naturally good at it. Cause you out here, okay?
Facts, that's real.
How's it been working with all of these different events, and like I just named about 5 of them everywhere. So how's it been working at all these exciting events?
It's been an awesome experience. I mean, I get that question a lot, like, cause people be getting different, vibes from different companies and stuff, but it's like, man, I get love, like, I don't know why, like, I just get love from everybody. Like, I've been tapping in for a long time though, so don't think it just happened like overnight. Like, I've definitely paid some dues for sure. I used to be out here and work the Michigan Detroit network, the market. I know everything about the Detroit market as far as it comes to entertainment. Like, I've been, just studying and, just seeing what I know, kind of things that work and what don't work. But yeah, the experience been great, man. People been showing me love. They treat me with respect. They just enjoy it. They know what I bring to the table. So it's like, I come in, I come correct. I definitely show respect, show love. And then I'm gonna try my best to get some dope shots while I'm there.
So how was it transitioning, or have you fully transitioned from doing like just model shots or family shots into event photography now?
Yeah, facts. Starting off, it was modeling, and then it easily grew to, can you shoot my baby? And can you shoot my parents? And then it was, Christmas coming up, can you do Christmas photos? And yeah, so it just, man, and the quality just kept being there. And I was learning, because I really only been shooting for her since, you could say, let's say I started shooting like in 2019, but I didn't own a camera. I bought my first camera in 21. So that's when I say that I first started shooting, because before that, when I was renting cameras, I probably was only shooting maybe like a couple times every blue moon, It wasn't really nothing I was focused on.
Okay.
But, yeah,
what made you want to get that focus and like go ahead and get your own camera and really like...
I let it like really like pay for itself. Like I really was like, damn, okay. Because I did a lot of I ain't gonna say a lot, I did some free shoots for sure. And then I'm like, okay, let me just at least try to break even. So that's when I started charging a little something to break even, so it wasn't coming out of my pocket. And then that's when the profits started coming in. And then I just used that money, I just kept investing it back into photography. Yeah, because I was doing like 20 other things at the same time. Photography was like, I'm like, if it pop, it pop. Like, I'm doing other things, but, I'm going to let that pay for itself, for sure.
That's what we always talk about here on Tabby Talks. Detroit people gon' hustle.
Yeah,
we got like 10 different things going on. Whatever one pop, that pop.
Yeah, I can sell you something right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, what you need. Like, we can figure it out.
So, I know you busy with all your events and stuff like that. Do you still do personal photography, like family photos, Easter, stuff like that?
Yeah, yes. I'm not gonna cap, man. I probably shoot down there every day. Like, it's 7 days. I try to get at least 1 day, 1 or 2 days for like editing and stuff like that. And then I'm back to shooting. So I definitely love doing family photos. I love doing like Christmas holiday sessions and stuff like that. Like, I just love being around family. That genuine love is nothing like it. Like, the kids be cool, the parents be cool. I be making them have a great time. Like, that's the one thing, like, people have an experience when they shoot with me. Like, it just, we ain't in the studio or outside somewhere shooting. Like, we gonna connect, long as you got a mouth and can talk, we gonna figure out a way. We gonna have a good time.
Now I'm gonna see, because I want to see where you leaning towards, because I can't really tell for the conversation. Do you prefer one or the other, or do you like one or the other?
But like family,
versus event.
Probably my favorite genre of photography would definitely be like fashion and
Okay.
modeling. Yeah, I'm no fashion expert, but I just love how clothes and models, how they wear clothes, and how like different creatives from the hair and makeup team and designers can put something together. Then I get to just capture this moment the best way I can with, different lighting techniques and stuff I've been studying and angles and, just when you see the picture, you just get hopefully you feel the vibe of what happened with that day, But it's like a toss-up, because I love fashion, but then, like I said, I love the family stuff. Like, it's nothing like seeing a good, wholesome family, and they come in there to take. I'm like, I might be on the wall. Like, this is an important picture. Like, normally when I'm doing these Christmas photos, like, they like, make sure it's, we're about to blow it up and put it on the wall. I'm like, all right, thanks for the more pressure. So, yeah, I love it both, but money-wise, the family photos.
The family photos are that with them. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm all about the bag for sure.
They tell these people they can book you.
Yeah.
You still do the family stuff. That's what's up. Because I like the family photo shoots too. When I shot with you, I was so nervous. That was my first time at a professional photo shoot. But you made me feel so comfortable, and you got me like hype. All right, let's turn this music on. Let's get this going. So it was real fun. And I will say, you also, because I never did one before, you helped me with my poses and how to stand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just working in photography, do you feel like you need to also know how to direct? Because there's some photographers that just want to take the pictures.
That's facts, man. I just got like a passion for it, so I took that out of, just something extra that I wanted to do is, learn different poses, because I used to see some sweet work. Like you go on Pinterest or Instagram or some of these platforms and see some dope photography, like, but you gotta know how to say it to somebody. You gotta learn angles, and it's deep. Like, people be thinking we just taking pictures and stuff, but it's really like, depending on who you shooting with, some take it serious and get real in depth with it, learning these lighting techniques and posing, and you really remembering it on the spot. Like, you might have a model come in, or just a family member, or just anybody come in, and they don't know not one pose. Yeah. So you got to at least have the basic, like, let me get them to start from the basic pose that, which should look flattering for them, and then just build on from there.
All right. So speaking of other photographers who take stuff seriously and those who don't, I heard you had something going on with your Instagram.
Oh, man.
What was up with the Instagram name? Tell us about, first of all, what is your Instagram name and what's the story behind it?
Yeah, so currently my Instagram name is RT World Famous. But before that, I had an Instagram. It's the same page. I just changed the name. It was RT, and it was 16 underscores on there. So at the time, when I put it like that, because it used to be something else, but when I put it like that, I was still like under construction, like, damn, what I'm gonna do with this page? Because like I always had some decent volume, activity going on my page. So I ain't just want to just, throw everything out. So I'm like, damn. And then, I'm like, this when I started really taking photography serious. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this like a semi-personal but photography page. And then I'm like, damn, trying to figure out a name. And then I got the world famous, like, I'm like, I think big anyway, like, and I'd be traveling the world, well, the U.S. And I'm just thinking grand. So, like, you had these companies like if you go to Philly, it might have you like what they got, cheesesteaks, like it's a world famous cheesesteak, you know what I'm saying? Or you go somewhere and it's world famous pizza or something like
Chicago.
that. Yeah, so that's when I just did the RT world famous photography, but I just didn't put the photography on there. But I just wanted to like the world famous, because I was just thinking like, I like thinking about marketing, different marketing techniques and stuff. And I know this one gonna make people mad, like. I'm like, cause I'm not like a look at me type of person. Like, I'm cool. Like, you catch me, I'm everywhere, but I'm in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Did it make some people mad?
Yeah, like people be thinking I'm like self-centered. Like, who the hell this nigga think? Who you think he is? Like, I'm just.
Oh, I'm just me.
I'm just me.
I can't feel this way about me. You're supposed to feel that way about you.
And I had to. And I knew it's some dope people out there. So when I come in again, I'm like, I know I got to just come in and make an impact, like heavy, like. And like when we start, you got to start with the name. That's branding, And I had like T-shirt designs, ideas, like, So it was all gonna be working with. That was the campaign that I was working with, as far as the world famous. So world famous photography. Yeah.
Do you collab with any other photographers anytime? Do you like collabing?
Yeah, I haven't did many recently, but when I was first starting, and like last year, I had a lot of time to. Collab with photographers, and I might shoot and they edit, or they might edit and not shoot, or vice versa, or I might bring the talent and they let them shoot it or whatever. Well, not let them, but because I just have the access to like a lot of models and stuff. Because being in the industry, like I know a lot of models and designers, and it just the network, just the database, just keep growing every day,
Okay, so Ricardo, at Tabby Talks, we like to get in people's business.
That's what I heard. I'll be watching.
So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to get up into your business.
Let's
do it. Are you single, Ricardo?
Yeah, you can say I'm single, man.
Ain't nobody going to be watching this like, what?
I'm trying to think, but I'm single though, for real. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm single, yeah.
Now your job, being around models and being around beautiful people all the time, do that kind of like mess up your dating game a little bit?
Yeah, dude, man.
You find women being insecure about that?
Yeah.
How do you navigate that?
Man, I do a lot of stuff. Like if I'm talking to somebody, and it's gonna be all kind of women around, so I do be trying to bring them around. Like, just come on. come to the shoot with me, you know. Maybe help me, assist me or something, so you can see, like, when I'm out here, I'm really professional, for real.
Yeah.
Like, everything is professional to the T, so, yeah, they can't go every time. And then I am friendly. I'm like friendly towards people that's friendly with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on no extra shit, but people who see me, they want to give me a hug. I done seen them 1,000 times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or they haven't seen me in a while. Like, or they seen me somewhere. You know, like, people cool. I'm cool with people. So it's the energy, it's the vibe. Like, people want to be around. Like, you know, and it's cool.
So do you date? Do you actively date right now?
Am I actively dating right now?
Yeah. What's the story?
No, I ain't actively dating right now.
Why?
Nah. You said why? I don't know. That's not really what I've been focusing on for real. Like, I do go out on dates. If that's what I do. Hey, I go on dates. Like, yeah, I go on dates all the time. Like, but it's just be on some cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like being in company of people, like cool people.
All right, so you kind of like casually dating. You ain't trying to be all serious and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just letting that. If it happen naturally, for real. Like,
so you will go with the flower.
Yeah, because if I get in a relationship, it's gonna be serious. Like, you know, we about to do some years or something. You know, like, I ain't trying to waste nobody's time. You know, like,
the girls probably like hearing that. But when he ready though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it just, you know how that shit just be like, it just happened organically. Like, you like, shit, they cool, I'm cool, we go out, we gang, we vibe.
Okay, so the ladies in Tabby Talks, most of them are single.
Shout out to the single ladies.
The single ladies, and they be single.
I love y'all.
And trying to date, you know, trying to find some eligible bachelors out here. I tried to bring one to you, ladies. He sounded real eligible, bachelorish.
Listen, I'm out here, you know. I like the simple things, you know, long walks on the beach, you know. Little simple food.
They did have a couple of questions. The ladies had a couple of questions. They had a couple of questions. They said, what type of women do you like?
Damn, I really like all type of women. Like what was that song? Like, I don't have no type. It's only thing that I like, you know. I just like all women, but I really like women that like got a good head on their shoulders. Like, you know, I like to conversate with. Like, we talk about different stuff. Like, the problem is I vibe with everybody, so it'd be like, damn, I gotta find something else. Like, I be figuring out like, okay, why is this person single? Like, cause they so cool with me. Like, we just vibing. We at the bar, the restaurant, or we could be just chilling. Like, and the vibes is just good. Like, damn. And then, you know, I don't know. I be trying to figure out the other part.
The other person side. Out. Yeah. Because it was like, if you this cool, why you single? Do you find yourself like being weary of people? Like, what's the crazy part? I think that's the hard part about dating, especially when we like older or whatever, and we have some experiences, and we kind of like, okay, well, what's wrong with you?
And I'm cool with it. Just lay it out on the floor.
Yeah, just go ahead and put it out there.
You know, so. Yeah.
All right. So one of the ladies wanted to know: are you a planner or are you a spontaneous type dater?
Oh, I'm both, for real.
Both?
I'm a pleaser, so you feel me? Like, if I'm dating a woman, I'm planning stuff for sure. Like, of course, it's like something like you gotta make a reservation or, you know, a concert or an event.
He said,
basketball game. Yeah, I like doing reservations for sure. Like, put some decent clothes on, you know.
Okay. Put some effort into it. Okay.
But I am spontaneous though. Like, I call like 1 a.m, like, hey, we about to go to New York. You want to hop in? Like, you want to go to Miami? Like, right on the spot. So that's another thing. Like, that's why I like. It's fun. I'm a fun dater. Like, we're gonna find stuff to do for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I do like being at home too, though. So.
You at home? You kind of like well-rounded then.
Yeah.
You can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Good with everything.
When it's time to shut it down and be in the house.
Be chill.
We in the house. Yeah.
Okay. So another question a lady had: what's most important to you when looking for a partner?
A partner, okay. Just somebody that's like loyal and just open, like, you know, don't really you know, kind of like don't have to lie about anything, you know, because I'm just wanting hundreds to go. Like, just I could take whatever you about to tell me. I could take it, so it ain't no problem. Like, just be honest,
Just
open
be honest.
to me. Yeah, we can just
just vibe, just be honest, just kick it.
Yeah,
Like you said, once you get over that hump and trying to figure that other person out, all the cards laid on the table, you win.
yeah. Like, I don't care if you got 2 kids. Like, that don't matter. I don't care.
Okay, so you will be a stepdad.
Yeah.
Do you have kids, Ricardo?
I don't have any children. No.
They about to be on
I don't
you.
have no children, y'all.
And you okay with the?
I can have children, but I don't have any children.
And you okay with the dating the mom with the kids and all that kind of stuff?
I dated plenty of women with children before.
How was that experience? Can you be
Some good ones.
you be spontaneous?
Ooh, that's
like with that?
That's hard. It was not really, because they was still kids was kind of still young. Like we not that old, so everybody kid like in either elementary or middle school.
Yeah.
They ain't really at the crib by themselves like that, but. You know, I ain't that type of dude. Like, you know, if we going to the movies or something, I'll be like, bring the kid.
Aww.
You know, go see the Spider-Man or something, like the new what's that?
Whatever Spider-Man?
Superman, all that superhero stuff.
Yeah, we go see Marvel. They get the big popcorn.
Exactly. Yeah, like. Hey, my family, we love kids. Like, we just take care of the kids. Like, you only have to be with your girl or whatever. You don't take care of the kids.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah, like jump in the well, we go deep.
All right, the last question that I chose from one of the ladies. She wanted to have you name 3 things, and it can't have nothing to do with looks. So 3 things that would make you want to move forward from just kicking it with somebody to this is my girl. We in a relationship.
3 things without and no looks, right?
No looks.
Somebody like selfless, like they just do stuff. Like, is that a quality? Yeah, like selfless. I would say a listener, maybe. I like a good talker too, though. Like, I like women that, you know, talk. Like, I like just hearing women talk. Like, go crazy. How was the day at work? Hey, they did what? Hey, I'm gonna be, you know.
Listen, he let y'all talk. He can get your angles.
Hey,
the
I know
kids
what it
can get the big
like.
popcorn.
I know what it sounds like.
It sounds real eligible.
Wrong? What's going on? Man.
Why are you single, Ricardo? What's up?
I'm focused on this work and this
Focus,
bag.
that's what it is.
But y'all tap in.
Don't come disturbing his peace, though.
No, that's what we not gonna have.
He focused on working. Don't come disturbing his peace, though.
I'd have seen it disrupted, and it was just all bad for that person. Not me personally, but yeah, like nah.
How you handle that? How do you handle somebody coming in disrupting your peace? How you gotta
I just have to
dismiss
cut
that?
them off, man. Like,
Cut them off. How cold turkey? How you do it?
I do it cold turkey,
Woo!
and it's like, and not like on some. I guess it is savage, but it's like I don't have to cut you out or nothing. I just
ain't got time.
I'll give you a
for it.
message like, hey, you know, it's just what we doing. Like, it's, you know, this is as far as it go. Like, I mean, let me know when something ready to, you know. Once
We had a poll on Tabby Talks for that little thing right there. Hey, it's time to just let it go. You gonna turn on Climax by Usher or Usher Let It Burn?
Damn, yeah, they're both my jams. Yeah.
Which song you got?
I would play the Let It Burn. But damn, the Climax my shit too. Damn, we're gonna run them back to back. We're gonna run them back to back for sure.
So you gotta have both of the songs
I mean, it do
playing.
hurt though, like, cause when I mess with somebody, like, I genuinely mess with them. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it hurt, you know, but, you know, shit, you gotta be helping this empire build. Like, I ain't really asking for nothing for real.
Yeah.
I just want for good vibes and, do you need help with this? Yeah.
You just want somebody to like jump in.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna look out for you for sure. Like, and you might get a little, if you modeling or, you know, you might get some lit shots. If you a content creator or you just, everybody needs some kind of pictures.
Something, yeah.
So we can make some phone calls. We can get you in some stuff, and, you know, I don't want nobody to use me for none of that kind of
Right.
stuff. But
I was just gonna ask you, how do you protect yourself? Because we do see, I'm an advocate for women, but I'm not gonna act like it ain't some grimy women out here.
Yeah.
So I don't want to act like that. So how do you protect yourself from those types of women? Can you kind of tell how they are?
Kinda sometimes. Sometimes they're very good. You know, but I don't really have people like that around me for real. Like you come over here, you already know like it just should be good vibes.
Yeah.
Like if you mess this up with me, I don't know what to tell you. Like everybody gonna be looking at you crazy. They're gonna be like, she pissed RT off. Like, RT's never pissed off. Like you have to really do something to,
to get you like that.
Yeah, man.
Do you want a family?
Definitely want a family. You know, I got a 3-year-old nephew. I want him to, you know, be able to go to school together with my kids and stuff like that.
Cousins and stuff.
Yeah. So definitely a family. But my vision, like right now, like in the next like 6 months to a year, is just travel the world, work with the biggest brands. That's what's been going on now. Just been working with different brands, keeping the portfolio nice and tight, meet new connections, probably relocating somewhere, like, you know, have a couple. I don't want to do no more winter here, so my vision is.
I'm tired of winter here.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, you know, we do something in downtown Detroit and then wintertime here we go to Miami or Cali or Houston or something, maybe Atlanta. Yeah, you know, just have different spots, you know, because, like, you know, we working, like, so when I'm going somewhere, I never really on vacay for real. Like, when I go somewhere, we got a mission, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even feel, at this point in my life right now, I don't even feel right going somewhere and not even attempting
just
to
chilling.
get yeah, like.
You in work mode.
No, yeah, like, I'm gonna bring the camera, some light equipment, and then, you know, I might tap in on a few models from that area just to, you know, get some more work, because it's always somebody else that's right behind you trying to come up too. So we stay sharp over here.
So how did you end up involved with the Love and Marriage show on OWN?
Man,
that's big.
That's been a blessing.
Let's clap, because that's big, first of all. How did you get that? What's up?
That just came from, like, man, networking, man. I got some good bros out there, you know, and everybody usually I'm around got some kind of some motion going on for real. But, you know, I did my homework, my part, like, so I made, you know, the commitment to photography, and then it put me up to that level where people was trusting me with this and that. And then, oh, dang, he cold, so, let's bring him, come to this event with us. So, actually, my boy Julius, he actually plugged me with Ant and his wife that had it was at a wine event. This like last year, I think, last year. And man, people be like just hyping me up, like, oh man, you gotta come meet my RT, man. He's a dope photographer, bro. I'm like, damn, nice to meet you, bro. Like, you know, I'm not like that type of person, but man, they be hyping me up. So I took a couple shots, and man, they messed with him. They had him on their site, and you know, and then they just tapped in. They like, man, we about to be on this show. Like, you can't talk about it. Like, I had to keep this a secret for so long. I'm like, dang.
Almost like a year, right?
Yeah, because we shot all this stuff last summer. So when they first told me, I'm like, reality TV show? I'm like, man, I'm not even that type of person either. So I'm like, what are we doing? Like, so they was like, you know, you just be me. Like, you know, cool. So, when I first came out there and we did a show, filming, had all these cameras on around, like, this is the real thing. Like, if you didn't ever know how a reality TV show filming looked, like, this was it. Like, it was about 8 cameras, the big ones on the shoulder. I'm signing paperwork. They checking all my clothes, making sure no logos on it. Like letting me know when to come in. You know, none of it really scripted, but they like kind of like
guide you a little bit.
Yeah, like because I just come in there like, hey, what up? You know, they like, all right, when you come in here, go directly to Ant. You know what I'm saying? Because we're about to mic you up. And we want to get that audio. So I'm like, all right, bet. So yeah, Shout out my boy Ant and his wife Latoya.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How your family feel about it? Like, oh, he
Man, family, like, they be like, you know how family is. They see me every day. So I'm just
You just still Ricardo?
Yeah, I'm just Ricardo. Well, everybody call me Rick, but
Rick.
Yeah. Only like my mama and my grandma call me Ricardo. But yeah, they was excited though. They was like, damn, like people was sending me messages like my cousins out of town, like, Rick, I just saw you on TV. I was watching the show and saw you on TV. You was sweating like a mom. Like,
you know that family gonna point out every little thing. Your toe was messed
you
up.
Was on TV,
I
but
seen
you,
but
I'm like, bro, it was the hottest day of the summer, and we was in this studio, and something was going on with the AC, and I was like, damn. And I was like.
Yeah, you leave it to family to point something out like that.
Damn, bro, just cause you like, you see him on the Oprah Winfrey Network, like.
Okay, tell them you're going to be taking pictures of Oprah next. Listen.
Oprah, this the camera this month. Oprah, I'm coming. Tell Stabman, you know what I'm saying, RT come and take some pictures, so it'll be cool.
All right, so we going to play a little game. It's going to be a little Hot Topics game.
Sure.
It's stuff that's been going on in Tabby Talks. We done had a lot of comments, a lot of little juicy stuff on it. So I'ma just say the headliner, and you go ahead and tell me what you think about it. So the first thing is the Alabama chair brawl.
Damn.
Did you see that?
I definitely saw that. Like, man, I woke up and saw that. Like, am I dreaming? Like, what's going on? Like. I'm the type, like, I don't get it the first time. Like, I gotta watch it a couple times. Like, what the hell going on? Why is this dude swimming in the, like, what's going on right now? Like,
it was a lot.
Yeah, and then I was probably music going on, so I'm like, didn't really hear what was going on, but, hey, that's wild.
Let me ask you this, because I seen on social media, people were saying, like, it wasn't a race thing, it was a coworker thing. How do you feel about it?
I don't know, man. I don't know, it was a fight. I'm glad it was a fight, like, it could have got, you know, we usually see shootings and stuff like that, so
it was refreshing. Even though it was violence, it was just like regular.
Yeah, it was fair.
Normal.
It was fair, you know, like, you know, from what I saw, like the guy was, you know, outnumbered, and then he had some help come through for him, so it kind of like evened the playing field a little bit. And at the end of the day, everybody went home. You know, nobody
no lives was lost.
And no lives were lost, you know, and that's fair. Like, you walk another day, tell another story. You see him
Live
again.
To fight another day,
yeah,
Craig.
You might see him again. Might want to try to get the rematch. But if you know, that's as far as you need to take it, bro. Just go your way.
I like that. All right, the other hot topic was Carly Russell. It's a baby on the side of the freeway. Man. Oh my God! Did you believe her when it first came? Like when the story first dropped, did you believe that she was kidnapped, or did you think like, what the hell?
I definitely I give people the benefit of the doubt. So if I see something like that, like the internet though, the only thing with the internet, like I'm one of those guys when like if I see something on the internet, I don't believe it. I got to see like multiple sources, like, you know, because they be, you know, all kind of trickeration be going on. Yeah, somebody might have got some false news and put it out there quick. You know, like with Jamie Foxx or something. Oh, he brain dead and all that. Like he cloned and like, come on, like. So I'm gonna wait till like maybe, you know, some other credible publications put it out, and then I see it on Instagram. But I was when I first saw it, like, damn, that shit. It's so hard because, you know, when you live here, like, you see this stuff every day. Like, you follow one of these IG crime pages, man, you see like this gonna be sad. Like, so it's like, I don't know, like. I be feeling bad for real. So if I see something, that's why I think a lot of people was upset, like, because, you know, you can't do nothing fake like that, because people really concerned and sad and looking for you, and, you know. I'm
gonna say it now since it's over and it was a lie. I ain't believe it at all.
Damn, for real?
When I first, because it was like, what? Bitch, what? Like, that just didn't even sound right.
I know.
I just didn't believe it. And then the next day, I'm like, okay, so where the baby at? They ain't looking for the baby? Why they only looking for her? Like, it just didn't make sense to me.
See, you got like,
but I
looking for the clues.
Listen, I did not want to say nothing on social media because they was like, oh, you ain't got no her. How you not believe women? So, yeah, I'm glad I let it play out. And it played out how I thought it did.
It's a very sensitive society.
It's crazy.
So yeah. But you good though. I like how you broke that down. Like, where the baby at and all that.
Like, it was just too many.
I ain't even thinking yet. Like, What happened?
Like, they using the baby. Is the baby kidnapped too? It was just way too many questions.
Who was in the car? Like
what kind of freeway was like?
Yeah, because I'm a visionary. So when I read stuff, I'm like, "What's just walking down?"
I'm like, she came up on her wig,
country
like,
road or something. You know,
Oh, that was funny.
man.
All right, so this was a big debate. I think I made people mad because I got on guys about this.
What happened?
But guys really, really love this dude. So he a comedian. I don't think girls like him too much. I don't, but I mean, guys like him. So it was a debate between the two comedians, and they want to know who you going with. It's Jim Carey versus Will Ferrell.
Damn.
Who you got for best comedic actor?
Damn, them both my guys. Like, when I tell you I grew up with Jim Carey for sure. And then, you know what I'm saying? What was my other guy? Will Ferrell. Yeah. And I would say that I probably like more movies that Will Ferrell made than Jim Carey, because I could watch Will Ferrell, but I can have some hits from him. Like, I was just watching one of his movies the other day, for real. Like, he got
Step Brothers,
Talladega Nights. Man, I was watching
any fucking thing.
the one that had the frat house.
I don't even remember right now, but I know I watched
School.
the Elf. Oh yeah, Old School,
Yeah.
Elf.
That was probably one of my first movies that I saw him as Elf. Probably.
See, when I said on Tabby Talks, I said red flag if you like Jim Carey.
Damn.
He ain't got no red flag, y'all.
Damn.
I definitely said red flag if you like Jim Carey.
Damn.
I feel
That's a
like,
good one.
just for me, because I'm a girl or whatever, a woman, I feel like Jim Carey is just too fucking goofy.
Yeah.
And I don't want no man to, like, get that silly, goofy shit off from fucking where. It's too goofy. And I don't know what I like, because Will Ferrell is just, like, stupid funny to me.
Yeah.
And we like to laugh. I'd rather laugh at stupid funny than goofy funny. Yeah. So that's why I choose Will Ferrell over Jim Carey.
Yeah.
But that was funny, because I said if you like Jim Carey, red flag. And I got an eligible bachelor that said Will Ferrell.
Keep making us laugh.
Okay. Passport Bros.
Oh, man. Damn, this is what y'all talking about on Tabby Talks?
Passport Bros. How do you feel about these passport bros who have given up on American women and saying that we are all just masculine, we can't submit, we don't do nothing right, and they hop in the pond?
Listen, like, people like what they like.
So I can't be mad at them.
You think they'll be successful? Because if they can't get one here,
I mean, I don't know. Like, that's really like a weird. I ain't gonna say weird. It's just it's a unique situation. Like, you know, do the person really love you over there, or they just trying to come over here? Like,
green card girls.
Yeah, like, because once you come over here, you gotta realize, like, either you gonna keep her in the house or something. You take her outside, the wolves is out. We out here.
I ain't saying nothing.
You better
more
have
eligible bachelors,
listen,
okay?
you better have everything top notch, because, you know, once you get a little attention, you know, things might change.
Well, we gonna leave that right there, because they swear they doing something. But I'm gonna let them have, do what you want to do. Go ahead, go on over there.
But I don't think
gotta get a passport first, though.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I ain't gonna say they more masculine. I mean, American women more masculine though. Like, I don't know.
They be trying to just
it's some cool girls out there. Like, I don't know. Like I say, my life experience is just so different from. I don't know. I guess I live in my own world. I swear.
Yeah.
Like, people be like, I don't know.
All right. So, are you from Detroit?
Yeah, I'm from
You from Detroit?
Yeah, West
All
Side.
right. You from the West Side?
Yeah.
West Side. All right. So
Yeah.
this another little question, just Detroit based.
I'm really from everywhere. I ain't gonna cap.
Well rounded, like
Ecorse, River Road.
Okay.
West
So we're gonna do East Side girls, West Side girls, or suburban girls.
Damn.
Put them in order. 1, 2, and 3.
It depends what we look.
All right, we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna do categories. Turn up. We about to turn up. We about to go out, have a good time. It's on the flow. Whatever happen. East, west, suburban.
Damn, I ain't gonna cap. Good time. I don't know. I probably have to say suburban for some reason.
Suburban.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What they be doing? What they like?
I don't know. They love fun. They love like, especially when they come to the city. Like they come. Hey, we going like I've been there 1,000 times. Hey, we're going to this bar. Like okay, we want to hang out and they turn up. Like they have a good time. Like they have a fun. They not really like looking for nothing. They just girls just want to have fun. I swear.
All right. If you wanted to take somebody on a business trip with you, you taking east, west, or suburban?
Man, I'm gonna have to say the east side.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna care. The east, bro, like they'll talk up for you, like, but in the right way though. Like I done been out with some east side girls, women, and we was just handling some business, and then they took a step forward. Like okay,
I always feel like east side girls are like more hustlers.
They do.
Get the gab with that talking. More, we got this paperwork down.
They better than the guy talking like.
Slick
they
talk.
be like, especially on the east side, like I be like, how with the east side talk, they got the sauce. And I'm like, damn, she translated everything, like, cause I'm a west side guy.
Yeah.
We got this is like, early 2000s, so we had a little different lingo back then. It's all the same now.
Yeah.
But back then, yeah.
All right, so what west side girls falling for? Cause you ain't picking up none of my questions.
Sheesh.
What the west side girls we talking about?
They just good for like chilling at the crib. You know what I'm saying? On the couch, Netflix, Amazon.
They gonna cook you something to eat while you come over and chill.
Definitely gonna cook something for sure.
Cook.
Actually, I get good food from all three.
All three?
Yeah, they know how to do some little things in the kitchen, man. And I'm not really I'm not a picky eater, but I don't eat everything for sure. Like, so yeah, they be holding it down for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So who would you rate, who would you see if marriage and you want to settle down with somebody? Where you think you gonna end up at, east, west, or suburban? Where you think you gonna be at?
Man, hopefully they can have like a little bit of all of it in
all of it in there.
Yeah, like they was from the west side and got some money and their parents got some money, moved to the suburbs. Now they stay downtown on the east side.
On the east side. I don't want. See, he's moved around a little bit.
Yeah, gang. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. I know you've been seeing this everywhere. First we seen it maybe a couple weeks ago. Keke Palmer, her baby daddy, and Usher. She was at the concert. First of all, we're going to talk about Usher being a menace. Because Usher causing all of these problems. He making new videos. He getting the girls in trouble. He antagonizing the song called Boyfriend. I heard your boyfriend looking for me.
I saw the clip of it. I saw the video.
So, first of all, do you feel like she was out of pocket for what she wore or how she was dancing up on Usher, being that she was in a relationship?
Man.
What you feel about that girls' night in Vegas? They getting dressed for Usher. Usher come and sing to your girl. She turn around, do what Keke did. How you feel about that?
I mean, when you dating a celebrity or somebody with some status, you should know, you should be prepared mentally what you get yourself into. Mm-hmm. They know celebrities, they hot, they popping. You should be happy they even locked in with you. So, it's still a human being. They ain't nobody special, but they just have a little bit more, that can make calls that you can't make if you're a regular citizen out here. So,
see, I like you because some of the guys in Tabby Talks, they wanted to take away her status. Like,
she lit.
Just because she rich, that mean da-da-da. Well, yeah.
If I met you that way, this is how she was already lit when you met her. It wasn't like, she came up and y'all came up together.
But that's what they saying because when he met her, not saying that she was unattractive or anything like that. But she definitely wasn't Kiki that we see now.
I mean, you know how people how they glow up.
Period.
You know, it shit just happens sometimes like that. Like, you know, she was never busted. She was just, every time I really saw her was in movies, you feel me? So, you know, I think my man's though, he should have just kept it a little bit more player and shit like.
More.
So everybody ain't player, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we talking.
That's what happened.
Hey, now you gotta, like before dudes, like I always tell dudes, like they be like, oh, I'm about to break up with him. Like, bro, think about her with somebody else. And if you can deal with that, then all right, go ahead. But if not, you better think about that for you.
Think about it.
Say it's over. You're gonna be like, damn, you went coach. Now you back at the club. Man, because when you ever, y'all, my bad. Y'all don't know nothing about
Go
this.
Go ahead, single man talk.
You know what I'm saying? When you get out of the relationship, then you got to go back out there. Like, you got to go back to the club.
Get back in that pool.
Back to the mall, back to the gym, try to meet some new ones, and figure it back out again. Hey.
Sometimes it's just best to work it on now, huh? Instead of getting back out there.
Yeah. Especially put some time in, like, unless it's just, you can't deal with it no more, like.
Unless they just break into piece.
Yeah.
Then they gotta go.
Other than that, man, you better lock in for sure.
So Ricardo, I feel like we got some good questions asked for you. I feel like the ladies gonna be on you. Your inbox gonna be.
Listen, tap in, RT World Famous. Maybe the plush out the Plug Studios. They'll put it right here. Maybe right here somewhere at the bottom.
All right, so I know that you are a busy man. You have a lot of stuff on the flow. What's next for you?
Man, we got some more shows, events and stuff coming up, like out the country. We're doing some different photography gigs. You know, that's always on the floor. Just heavy marketing. We're just gonna keep building a brand. We got a solid foundation of what we want to do. We got a direction. I'm still building a team. So that's just gonna continue to grow. And then just keep creating, keep tapping in with the younger and the old generation, keep bridging that gap, keep showing love to people, and keep making that bag, keep securing that bag.
With building your team, are you looking for anybody or any people with
I'm always like, I give everybody a little trial. We could, because you can't work with everybody, but. My doors is always open, so somebody DM me say, hey, I want to learn how to, well, not learn, but even I teach photography too. But if somebody wanted to say, hey, I want to try to work in my portfolio or trying to do something in modeling or fashion, they can tap in and we can see how it goes.
Get something going on.
Yeah, and then we I don't know if I could talk about this, but the show that we talked about is shooting again, so. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for saying that, but I'll probably be on that some more this year. We already start working on that. What else we got?
That's what I see this big 313 day on your T-shirt. What's that about?
Oh, this is my man's Sam. He got his dope clothing company called Sorry I Was Trapping.
Sorry I Was Trapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they did this collaboration with Lean Lords, I believe. And they from LA, so and they came to 313, March 13th is Detroit Day, 313, so they did a collab on the shirt.
I see, because they got the Staples Center up there, wearing wings, all different type of LA, Detroit vibes.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest brands, man. I love their work. It's a lot of brands I mess with in Detroit, man. There's so many, like Moto Jeans, Up 7, AYV, there's just so many of them. Damn, I don't want to forget anybody, but I love all of them for real. And most of them, a lot of them book me to shoot their content for their website. Boybake, Teaser's Boutique. We always do work. We always work together. Like I said, I be tapping in with everybody. So I know it's some brands like I know I'm missing. Yeah, I hate that I'm forgetting some brands, but. This wasn't set up, so this is genuine. Like I remember everybody though that I work with.
Now, all the fashion shows and stuff that you do, is it any in particular that you really, really like that you see yourself working with them over and over again?
I like anytime it's something like New York Fashion Week. I love New York Fashion Week. I just love the vibe out there. So when I go, that's really like the main times I go to New York is New York Fashion Week. And it's just a good way to network. You see so many talented models and different creatives, designers, and it's just everybody's there, kind of sort of for fashion. So you meet a lot of different people that's in your. They're like, this is your people, everybody out here got something in common.
That's what's up.
So shout out to that for that.
All right, so you got, like you said, you got some other stuff we ain't supposed to say, but we don't know what we supposed to say. That's popping for you.
Yeah.
You still do the family shoots, you doing the model shoots, all type of stuff. Like I said, you a busy man out here working, grinding, building your brand, building your company, and that is what's up.
I just recently flew out to Vegas. And I'm working with Curry Motorsports now out there in Vegas, and that was a crazy experience, working with the Lamborghinis and
shooting cars.
Yeah, shooting fast cars. That was one of the most challenging things I ever shot. So.
Oh, while they in motion?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta catch
like
that.
200 miles per hour. I'm like, man, it was fast.
Yeah. Did they let you get in one? Did you drive around?
I thought about it, but I'm like, I'm a cautious guy. I'm like, man, the way they had all them seatbelts and stuff they had to hook up, I'm like, I ain't ready for this.
Too much.
Yeah. I'm like, you gotta wear a helmet, full fire suit and all that. I'm like,
oh damn. Now you scared because I said I wanted to do that. Nah.
It's on the bucket list, but I gotta, this is my first time meeting the teams and stuff too, so let me just, maybe the second or third time I go out there and get in there. But yeah, I just been working with different brands. The Indie Fashion brand just had a show in Detroit.
I saw you down at the music festival. You got a few pictures with like Saucy. You took some pictures of Saucy Santana. Was it Keisha Cole?
Monica and Ashanti.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when that little situation with Monica that was all over the news. Yeah,
I was real shocked about that. That's why she like automatically like apologized. Like I'm sorry, y'all.
She didn't have to do all that. She could have. Yeah, she got to worry about her safety too, though, because people fight out here. People. And you a celebrity, people would do something for some clout and some fame.
All right, so go ahead, Ricardo RT Studios, Mr. World Famous. Go ahead, shout your socials out. Tell the people where they can see you, follow you, catch you at. Go ahead, shout yourself out.
It's your boy RTZ. We in the building. We at Tabby Talks. But y'all can find me on Instagram, RT_World Famous. It should pop right up, but that or RT Studios 1. I'm on Facebook. My real name Ricardo Thornton. Other than that, you got a DM or my phone number on there. Y'all blow me up, man.
Models, families, photo shoots.
Wherever. If it can be framed, I can take it. But we're gonna see what. It's been a lot of different genres of photography been approaching me. So, the weddings is always crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The weddings. I remember I was telling y'all with the weddings, get that money, you gotta talk to them brides.
The weddings,
The weddings is
always. I love weddings, but it's like it's a challenging day.
They want what they want.
It's a long day, yeah.
It's a long
day. And you want to get it one time, so you got to get the shot.
You got to be on that.
People depending on you. They gonna look at this.
So you gonna tap back
into
you gonna tap back, gonna circle it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I get approached with weddings, but when your status go up a little bit, your number change. Like, Fat Joe, yesterday's price
ain't today's price.
And I like passing that work off to my other photographer buddies. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not saying I'm up here or nothing. It's just now it's like my time. Now, the time is like, I got it. Because I know what effort I'm gonna put into it. Like, you're not gonna get a 50% RT when I come. You're going to get the whole, 110%. We're going to make sure this, and I need you to be in that zone for real too, because, I know how important that moment is, and you only get one time. Like, if you ever screw something up, the wedding is not the day you want to do that. If you got to take extra pictures, you got to take extra. You better check batteries. Like, you don't want nothing to go wrong.
Yeah.
And you're a professional. People will give you bad reviews. And, we don't want that at all. Yeah. Nobody never had nothing bad to say about my company at all.
Would you be interested in a blind date?
Blind date for sure, man. Yeah, west side, east side, or suburban, man.
We gonna get Ricardo set up with a blind date.
Do a blind date, you know, have a little fun. I'm a vibe. Hopefully, y'all a big vibe, and we just have a good time. We'll do it here, wherever. We're gonna have to have the camera following around, get a little experience.
Yeah.
So y'all can see how we living
how
over
it
here, man. Cause y'all be like, y'all gonna think like, what's going on? It's just, I swear, the phone just I just wake up, the phone ring, and somebody trying to do something big, and let's do it.
Let's go.
It's gonna happen for everybody. Just stay focused, stay grounded, work hard, treat people good, man. That shit come back.
Eligible bachelor, photographer extraordinaire, out here doing the dang on thing. Don't come disturbing his peace. Come with some type of help. If you want to jump in. Good vibes, positive vibes, and we all good. Everybody vibing.
Everybody vibing. We living good.
All right, so
Traveling.
this has been another episode of Tabby Talks. We had fun. I like this episode. I hope you get some DMs.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. Give you
But
my
definitely let me know, because I feel like they're gonna be on you.
Yeah, man. I'm out here. Tap in.
All right, bye y'all.
Deuces.
See ya.